Okay, so this is a video where we're just going to do one other type of slope problem. I thought my last video was getting a little bit long. So here we are specifically finding slope from a table. So remember, we dealt with proportional relationships before we started doing specifically slope. And if it's a proportional relationship, either because it tells you, hey, this is proportional, or you've gone through and checked all those ratios, y over x, and they're all the same, then the slope is just going to be the same thing as the constant of proportionality. But we can't just jump into all tables assuming that we can do y over x and call it a day, because not everything is proportional. So if we are looking at a table and we don't know if it's proportional and we don't want to go through the work and figure it out, because it's sometimes kind of like a waste of time, and it's just simply asking us to find the slope from the table, keep in mind a table is just a list of ordered pairs. They just put it in table form and don't actually write it out. But this one is just 13, 22, and then 14, 16, 15, 10, and 16, 4. So all we need is to choose two of those ordered pairs and do what we did with our ordered pairs, which is subtract our y's and subtract our x's and simplify. Okay, and it should not matter which two you do. I'm going to just use the first two and see what happens. So subtract your y's, subtract your x's. I personally would like to do 22 minus 16 instead of 16 minus 22. But if I start with that y, I need to start with that x. So it's going to be 13 minus 14 on the bottom. And we end up with 6 over negative 1, which is equal to negative 6. And that's the slope. Just to show you, I could have used, I'll do the first one and the last one and see what happens. So that'd be 22 minus 4 over 13 minus 16. So we get 18 over negative 3, which if we divide, still equals negative 6. Okay, so just treat your table as a bunch of ordered pairs. Choose two of those ordered pairs, subtract your y's, subtract your x's, and simplify.